It's going to be a mid lane. Earthshaker.
We've seen the Elder Titan from them. They're not afraid to bust out, pick something new, catch their opponents off guard a little bit, and there's the level 2 into the raises here.
Level 2, point blank, one raise, but Crit isn't going to back down. He's going to try and fight his way out of here. Of course, the damage is already done, and first blood goes to Miposhka. The Primal Beast, which we were talking about, what is going to be the lane counter to the Razor, since it felt like Spirit had already pushed it that direction. Primal Beast, that matchup, Miposhka might just be able to get the kill. The Hawk comes in, intercepts, and now there is actually a blood grenade. He's going to die off of this one. Maybe not. He had the Lotus. It was given over to him by Satanic. He still falls, though. Bushwhack on 2. Satanic kills the Hoodwink, but now he's going to die to Amar. Double kill.
Boots in the backpack, can't escape. And a nice 2-hero Bushwhack on the last. Whatever, take an illusion, I don't care. It's not as if we're going to gank the Shaker anyway.
Wrap around Skeeter, starts getting aggressive. They spot him for a second. Satanic, they're going to go in for a dive, but he's going to be stunned underneath the tower with the TP coming in as well. This is not good for Skeeter, but what a Bushwhack! Crit comes in, grabs the 2 supports, blood grenades, both of them, and they get 1 kill while saving Skeeter's life.
I thought he was dead there for sure. He did buy raindrop, so that dive is a little more consistent. Oh, did they have the read?
That is a cool play. They're going to make sure Skeeter can't get back to lane, so they will get that kill in the end.
What a heads-up play.
Pretty damn good. Not the clean selves that they showed for a majority of last year, but definitely better than most teams here is Mars. Once again, getting aggressive. With Crit behind him, they can get the kill on the support, no problem. Now Satanic is battling up against his Helmet Dom. The coil goes out. Now the Requiem. Amar's going to get low.
Need more damage.
Marl jumps to the other side. Can he finish him off? Malik jumps into all of this. They brought all 3 cores here. That's because Falcon's doing something similar here. Satanic is dead. Skeeter's going to clean up on that one. The Death Requiem brings Snake King low, but Yorb is too late to find the support kill off of this one. 1 for 2 exchange.
He ends up losing a lot of his summons on top of the kills. It sets ATF back a bit, but of course you get that juicy Shadow Fiend. So
Silence. Maureen is going to be able to get off that Echo Slam unless Mal can stop him. He runs through the Earthshaker and will manage to get that kill.
What a turnaround from Spirit. That looked like a free puck kill instead. You're running around the map like this, it can sometimes be hard to find those openings.
Especially pre-level 6, right? Satanic, forced to use another Requiem. Gets roared immediately afterwards, but it is enough to break the link. But he still looks like he's surrounded. They give him a cookie, turns around, double raise, good amount of damage back into Amar, but not enough to get the kill. There's no Malik to bail them out this time.
He had TP up though, right? I'm surprised Spirit didn't want to bring heroes up there and react to that gank, because
years it feels like at this point. He's been doing a good amount of work for them. Managed to get the grab before the battery assault, so Snake King, no defensive measure there, but that was all of Team Spirit showing themselves. They're bringing 5 heroes to this middle lane. They are insisting on taking this mid tower. Satanic's even going to start swinging at it without a creep wave.
Go to the Beast and kill him. Like I said, you got to get the trade-off somewhere. You got to open up the map for yourself. If it takes 5 heroes, that'll do it. Invis Laurel scouting things out.
This into potentially Maureen blinking in and hitting the Echo immediately onto 2. Catches 2 of them, blows up Satanic right away. No spells cast. Miposhka slowed down by the plasma field. Will get a hop away, but Rue might be the victim of that instead. Try to get him push back on the cogs. Doesn't work. He gets outside of it, but still, they can keep chasing. The Maureen Blink Dagger, it's on a perfect timing.
Really nice positioning from Maul. He was hiding the whole time. They're going to clean up an ancient stack on top of it. Huge move from Falcons right as that Helmet of the Overlord creep arrived for ATF, and he got a golem on top of it, so he's super tanky now.
And now it feels like Spirit getting a little desperate here. They didn't want to give up the stack, but a 3-man coil isn't going to be good enough. Not with Malik being pushed back by the cogs. He can't get in there. He's slowed down by the board. Miposhka tries to jump in, go for stuns, has his ultimate, but it gets obliterated by Skeeter almost immediately. Maureen jumps after him, looking for more. Did manage to catch him on the Bushwhack, but he's got an orb still out. Still.
You could very easily go in the pit here.
Feels like at this point you're just waiting for nighttime for Roshan to swing over to where Amar's already sitting down. Casual 2-shot. This is the point of game that we're at, where Maureen has maxed out Enchant Totem. He's got his Blink Dagger. Just Primal Beast grab, that's it.
5-man smoke. ATF, is he ready for this?
Rolling after him, gets a BKB off and grabs him. They want to make sure Amar is dead, and there's no response from anybody else on Falcons. No Fissure stun or anything else that can bail him out.
Ooh, and the Lizard.
Well, the Primal Beast is, or excuse me, the Beastmaster is pretty good.
Is the Razor able to do that? That's a big question.
We'll see. Going after the Primal right now was BKB is on cooldown. Nice 4-staff cookie combination from Ryu to get Malik out of there. Now Ryu is going to die for it, but it's a support death instead of core. Malrine is insisting on taking that last hit from Amar because that
Maposhka did get to a Solar Crest somehow, and he might need it here.
Yeah, Ryu and Maposhka are both sitting a spot that is going to break this smokes. They still get the Fissure on the SF. Now Ryu is definitely dead. He's running away from his allies, trying to pull Falcons away from the Satanic SF because it's all about him. It's all about Satanic at this point. They are putting everything they have into buffing this guy up, to making sure he isn't ganked by a smoke anywhere. Hit him with a Fissure, didn't pursue.
Spirit have kept this lead close. It is not a bad sign for them.
Yeah.
Nice little pick off.
Little picks like this do a lot for you. They're enabling Satanic to farm up a bunch of creeps, and then they give him a potential kill. But Skeeter on the high ground, they immediately grab him, but the Primal Roar plus the latch onto the Satanic SF makes it easy. Malik is going to try and jump himself away from all this. The extra movement speed from Maposhka might help. Laurel, he's just going to blink away, doesn't coil for anybody on the side of Falcons. The problem is Falcons have pretty good chase with Malrine Aghanim Scepter and a Blink Dagger coming up as well, so I don't think Maposhka's going to be able to make it out. Creep Wave helps him, but Malrine has even more mobility than you do.
He will always catch something in this game, though. Some space. Meanwhile, Malik on the bot lane, he might get caught as well. That would be the bigger prize.
It really would. Maposhka dies eventually, as does Malik. So, what a terrible situation for
Clockwork kill on the mid lane. SF will bleed, or the Shadow Fiend will bleed out another big kill in this game. 5 deaths now.
Pick off on Crit. Glimmer Cape's up. Not good enough for you.
We'll find another support pick off on this mid lane. Absolutely take the fight.
Spots Malik. Bottom lane. Echo slams him to try and get the chain stun here. Malik is going to roar himself away. Will he use BKB to TP out? Yep. He feels like he has to. But the hook shot, they cleared way for that one. And he'll find his TP is canceled. Malik, there's a lot of heroes showing here, and yet they can do nothing about Skeeter taking the mid lane. Amar just hangs out with him. That's what you're talking about right there.
Falcons have been a bit of a slower team this tournament. They like to farm the map, choke out their opponents, build that lead.
In that regard, ooh, hook shot the right one there. Ryu doesn't have much of an opportunity to escape. His 4 staffs and cookies and all the cliff shenanigans in the world aren't going to get you away from the Earthshaker Aghanim Scepter.
Octarine done for Laurel. You hit your next big power spike on this puck. Satanic still fairly farmed. Can you hold the high ground? Banner down.
You can see Satanic is pretty tanky with all the buffs that they're giving him. They're going to break that one. Skeeter's getting grabbed here by Malik. They start throwing in some damage. Echo Slam lands onto 2 cores, but it's not enough damage. Not by itself. Now Primal Roar has to be used to stop the Shadow Fiend from swinging. There's a coil trying to keep these supports in place. They do manage to hit the cookie. Malrine goes back into it after that 3-man Fissure. Good damage. Bushwhack pulling him in on the other side of Fissure as well. Satanic, though,
gotta fight it out.
His basket. Madness has to fight it out. Will manage to lifesteal himself up. Now the Requiem's going to land onto the Razor. Wait, that was way too early. Well, he still had the BKB either way. Ryu Cookie actually heals himself, managed to get out of there. Malik dies, though, as does Laurel. 2 cores are dead, as well as Spirit managed to play that out to keep certain heroes alive.
Satanic's back. He will defend this higher. You need to let this SF sit there in the fight and stay high HP. He's gonna probably get stunned by something. He's gonna get linked.
Trying to do the Tormentor. They get it done. The hookshot blind. Does manage to catch the Marcy. Immediate BKB response. Gets Primal Roar. Grab, though, from Malik. Glimmer Cape and a BKB in response to that one. And now the BKB is worn out. Satanic, and Malrine takes full advantage of that one. He chases after the Snapfire as well while they get the grab onto Malik. Skeeter, he's going to build up his damage for this high ground push, and they manage to hit a Fissure Enchant Totem onto the puck. Got him inside the coil, though. They have to finish off some heroes here with this Kisses. They're diving into tier 4s because so many of these Spirit heroes are dead. But if Ryu can do enough, if Laurel can maybe do enough, any more kills, it's just not an opening available. Falcons are too strong, and they have too much net worth at advantage. And without Satanic, somebody that Falcons were building everything up on, once he's gone, feels like a lot of the air.
To pop it because he's afraid of getting roared into chain stun. And then Malrine can just sit there and wait to go in with the Echo.
I think that the funny part about that is the shard was the Primal Beast rocks. Were you okay with that team fight in exchange for getting some rocks? Is he gonna die? Maposhka is gonna die as Skeeter comes in to clean up, but he almost died just in a mega creep there.
Still a big... I don't know. Again, it's not the best Linken's game. I think Refresher's higher impact. If he feels like it's the only way he can die, then power to him.
Little bump here onto Skeeter. You have the shield rune on the Primal, but he's still taking a lot of damage, and a lot of damage has been drained for Skeeter. Skeeter's gonna have to use that Satanic, though. Satanic himself, though, is the bigger, badder man for now. The coil in the back lines with the kisses will wipe out the Hoodwink. They do manage to run the Requiem. It doesn't actually fully grasp onto Skeeter. Jump in from Maposhka, though. That grab on Amar, it's gonna be enough. The Aghanim Scepter, or no, he's not taking enough to deal with the Satanic Shadow Fiend. He's too big and bad. Mari jumps in, but it's no match. The Shadow Fiend, he cannot be outdone. The damage is just too immense. They give the cookie over to Laurel. He's going to catch up to Skeeter. Falcons, this team fight somehow wasn't even close.
Can they catch Skeeter here? You still have some rebounding cookie potential. It gets out of vision.
Ooh, barely, but he gets away.
I'll tell you one thing, though. That is that Razor SF matchup. Skeeter stood his ground with an Aegis Satanic again. ATF has to find a way to have his own damage impact in that fight.
So there's the Lincolns for the Shadow Fiend complete. And a late pipe here from Falcons. Hit the Hoodwink again with the same combination. You're farther out this time around, though. Snakehead can try and punish some of these heroes. Skeeter has to use his BKB to run away, though. Still hunting Laurel. Laurel gets hit by the Echo Slam. Chain's done down.
What a find from Malrine. Fissured him from the trees.
Maybe even more. Amar, he pops his BKB. He's going to be grabbed by Malik. Wait a minute. He's getting grabbed and punished.
Go roar.
Pummeled by Satanic. No opportunity for Aurora. It seems Amar wasn't sure what. I guess because the Lincoln team knew he wasn't going to be able to get that roar off anyway, so he wasn't sure what to do there. He was waiting for somebody on Falcons to break the Lincoln's forward.
In this game, if you can find Malrine, find Skeeter early on in the fight.
Second source of control for Malrine, but he's not here right now. Malik, he's going to try and onslaught himself away. Gets stopped by that one. His BKB still going, but the Razor is riding right alongside him. Takes all that damage away. Almost got off the ultimate. Not quite, though. Well, on the back line.
Deep.
Kiss going in. Skeeter's in deep, but he's got a lot of damage. And now the Echo Slam. Refresh. Hit it again. Satanic falls. Buyback's going to have to be used. Team Spirit has to get the punish on the second part of this team fight. Malik.
Absolutely.
Can he catch anybody? They're going to be denied by a Fissure as well.
He's got 5,000 HP. Nobody has slots to use the Roche, so you may as well just go.
Pump fake, Maposhka. Is he baiting himself here? That was an aggressive jump in. They do manage to find the Echo Slam in the back line. Gets grabbed before the second Echo Slam. Not able to do enough damage. And what a hook shot in. Grabs the two cores. They kill the puck immediately for that one. More buybacks. Going to be used immediately by Spirit. Echo, and that will finish off the first hero of Spirit that will not have a buyback.
110 seconds, 5v4.
Spirit haven't shown in a while. Falcons, who actually could have done Roshan in time, immediately back away from Roche Pit and set up. They know they're coming. They know that Team Spirit is going to try and
just have to go
intervene on this one. They drop the blind wards. Malik, once again, is going to find himself the ire of Skeeter's Razor and have all of his damage drained away. Skeeter has a bunch of it now with double eye on the sword. Now they jump in onto the Sapphire and the supports. They get the pick up on the puck as well. It's just done. The team fight's already over before the Shadow Fiend dies because one by one, every single member of Falcons found their man. They found their initiation. They take Spirit out.
Maybe not even offlane.
So he's already looking to set the plate for ATF to clean up.
Ooh, Satanic gets dead-shotted back into Amar. The damage is really building up now, but he has so many wand charges that as long as he survives here, he's going to be okay. Instead, it's Spirit who find the kill on the other side of things. Malik got the kill without Rue here.
1v2.
Rue comes down to the bottom lane to find a kill, and Malik wins the 1v2. What a great setup for Team Spirit in these side lanes now.
Yeah, super happy with that. Kind of the downside of these Marcy lineups, too. We just can't make aggressive moves.
Rue in some trouble. No Decrepify leveled up. No way to dodge the damage on the unstable concoction. Even the kick forward helps the Alchemist get the hit onto the Pango to start making a run for the hills. Laurel, it's a level 1 burrow strike. He's just not going to catch up. He's faster, but it's still such a long ways to go. 7-minute Wisdom Rune. They got it on both sides. Maureen managed to steal it. Now can he get kills for it as well? It's like Maposhka is going to die as the stacks of Magnetize surely would finish him off. And he'll do a lot here. Ooh. Tried to get it, but Malik draws the aggro onto himself.
Super important.
Got the last hit.
Connects. No silence available. They won't need it though if they can.
But he's already used his wave for him. This is a great opportunity. Amar's already setting it up. Got the calling on him. Silence, dead shot. No opportunity to start morphing into strength. Well executed gank by Falcons.
Perfect position from Crit.
An even matchup. Be sure to follow the channel as well, as we're going to have a full tournament going on here in Belgrade, and we have sold out tickets, so there's going to be pretty hype. Laurel setting up Blink Dagger, Burrow Strike, Epicenter, Chainsaw. No, the kick away from Malrine stops the stun from Maposhka, but pulls him back into Life Drain all the same. Team Spirit get the pick off they're looking for. The Blink Dagger reveal is a success.
Got Vessel charges too. Timing-wise, but you're going straight for that 14-minute Wisdom Rune. So you're almost guaranteed to find somebody here if you're Spirit, and they are bringing the full house to drop on somebody.
Oh, they're going to be fighting into an Ags Bristleback. Malrine's going to roll into this one. Laurel, he's trying to get some vision right now. Immediately jumps onto the Muerta. But a roll in from Malrine catches Rue. Nice silence to follow it up. Both those heroes are already dead. Satanic, meanwhile, tries to grab the Wisdom Rune. It doesn't work, and now he's in danger. Rolled on by Malrine. Amar right in the middle of this one with a Supernova as well. The Rolling Thunder just cannot seem to protect anybody. They do manage to kill the egg, but a commitment from all of these heroes means Team Spirit are going to get wiped due to killing a Phoenix.
Falcons just too
laning phase, take towers. Falcons will take away that advantage, start building up a net worth lead, and that's without a single tower to their own name. They start taking towers on top of this. Could get real bad. Malik doesn't have a Rolling Thunder, but he does have a gate to get through. He doesn't make it.
That was close.
It was a close call.
Tower siege coming in from Falcons as they're looking for more on the map, and that Arcane Rune should guarantee Maposhka's doom here. A little jukes for the road.
Yeah, just buy a little bit more time. But the Radiants can't dodge that damage.
+4 bonus gold. Skeeter very happy about that. Alchemist, though, Skeeter, he does not wait for items on this hero. He just goes.
They have vision on Laurel. He Burrow strikes away just in time. Rue making a run for it on the other side of things. He does have Decrepify TP, but Malrine is in the neighborhood, or at least Rue thinks it is, or the dead shot. So it's hard to get on out of there. Forstaff actually bought out as he dies, at least. Big roll-in from Malrine. What a hit. Guarantees Maposhka's death and chases the Sand King away at the same time.
Falcon's getting a lot on the map right now, starting 5 Vessel charges on this Pango. You're going to miss your window to start using them before the Dispels are out on these big cores.
Got the Decrepify off. Delays the damage, but he is still stuck.
He's trying to make some space this game. He's just feeding away a lot of extra kills.
Catch Falcons by surprise, but Team Spirit want to play a slower game here. Amar is stacking up a lot here. Decrepify once again saves him from the damage of the unstable concoction, but once again, Malrine follows up the Skeeter initiation, and they'll get the kill anyway. Eventually, they'll get it.
Rue just can't position going into these fights. If the front line from Spirit can't stand against the Bristle, it collapses very quickly, and then
they just seem to always get enough of an advantage at this point in the game that the enemy team cannot fight them back. And they still get their own Wisdom Rune and are going to try and catch Malik for it, though. Can he get off the Rolling Thunder? Dead shot towards the end. No opportunity to get that Rolling Thunder animation going
on this ward. So maybe they can get a quick support pick off in exchange.
Okay.
I say quick.
Quick. Not so quick right now, but they're still going to get him. The question is that Roshan, do they want to take the 5 versus 4? Oh, it just feels like the answer is no, because there's an Aegis on the side of Falcons. And by the time the Aegis is down, Maybe you've missed some of your window of those things you were looking at. Ooh, pretty easy kill on Maposhka, Laurel. You were protecting it? Nah, you were saving it for Satanic, apparently. They're gonna jump. Okay, I guess Crit didn't notice that the rune disappeared behind him. Got a quick pick off there. Laurel still has the BKB with the Rolling Thunder. Chain stun. Hold up. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Finally gets off the BKB, dealing with the Vessel a little bit, but there's so many heroes chasing him down now. He can't handle the physical damage, perhaps. Another Vessel put onto him. A swashbuckle, a shield crash, a little bit more. Somebody get this man. Maposhka leaps into action and manages to finish him off. Now it's Amar who has to take the 1 versus 4, but he's been broken. He does have an Aegis BKB. They have to play this careful for sure. Amar, he wants a kill out of this somewhere. He's managed to corral in the Pango. Malrine jumped in. They quickly turn to him. Instead, they'll deal with the Bristle back later. Malik is gonna die to him. Amar, he dies
They're gonna maybe get the wipe. No BKB on this Bristle. I don't think
he's gonna get broken, and there's too many stuns. He can't get away.
5-man
wipe.
What a team fight from Spirit out of nowhere. They picked their moment in this game, and they picked it. They find some Abyssal or something like that and have huge impact. It's just this Morphling inventory is scary right now with how much damage it can output. Just running straight into each other.
Smoke's gonna break immediately. A Blink Burrow onto Amar. Not the target the Team Spirit wants to go on. They try and retreat a little bit here. Now the Rolling Thunder is going to go towards Skeeter. Skeeter getting himself hit here. Doesn't immediately pop the BKB. Turns it on now and turns around back on a Satanic who waveforms away. Ooh, got a bash onto Malik, though his Rolling Thunder is going to last just long enough to get him to his own side of the river. He's in a bit of trouble, trying to help out, though. He is decrepified for now. Crit's going to lay into him, though, and they finish him off. And now they catch Ryu for daring to try and help out. A roll-in, though, from Satanic is going to go for the Phoenix. Supernova goes out, though. Satanic, he's trying to deal with the A. Can he get away? A jump in from Laurel with the Epicenter going out. They're doing big damage. Satanic is just rolling through hero after hero. An Ultra kill. Who is this guy? The carry of Spirit showing up big time here. And let's see if he can get the Rampage. Amar, he's got the BKB, though. He is not so easy to bring down anymore. He turns back as the BKB wears thin. We'll see whether or not Satanic goes back to it or Amar.
No. Really nice curve out on the item chart for Satanic as he is the beast of this game right now.
And of course, Falcons. They do this sort of thing where they set up, despite the fact you have the Aegis. Oh, a Burrow Strike on it too. A good setup, but Malrine actually got off his BKB. He's okay for now. Malik's going to try and chase. He's stalling up Amar for now. Satanic, okay, got a Basher, got a Abyssal Blade as well. He managed to get back there, keeping the Aegis intact for now. But what about the rest of the team? Doesn't matter if you have a second life on the Morphling if everybody else dies.
Gotta get out now if you're Spirit. You cannot take this fight, and they will escape with everybody else still. Another 2 kills going the way of Falcons. Amp damage on Maul. Oh, you refund that. This is a Falcons game. You're going ultra late. Start refunding that gold. 5-man group up. They want to make the jump.
Skeeter starts the unstable concoction. They're going to try and blow up Satanic, take away that Aegis, which they will, no problem. Ryu is also dead here. This Morphling is going to come back in. Immediately pops BKB. Starts doing some damage back onto Skeeter. Skeeter's not sure if he can take the team fight or not. Satanic. He starts making his way away. Silver Edge. And they're going to catch him with the unstable concoction and blow him up. Oh, the jump in from Laurel comes in too late. It's a big epicenter hit. But without the Morphling, he cannot finish off any of these heroes. Nice TP away. Malik doesn't have the same luxury, though.
A Skeeter God finds 2.
Really interesting situation here. A smoke up that could run into Falcons, but Malrine is also...
Maposhka has some crazy sense right now.
He's trying to make his way. The smoke actually breaks. They know he's somewhere around here. The Shiva's going to spot him. Can they chain stun him up here? Oh, he is dead already.
Gem on the ground.
Gem on the ground and a 5 versus 4, but it is on
Does he have buy?
Falcons outpost, and they do have buy. Yeah, he does have buy, so Falcons are still willing to take this fight if they see an opportunity here. Is Spirit going to give it to them?
I mean, that's a dream scenario for their lineup. You're not going to tip Satanic all you want, but if that Sand King stun lands, I think you're dead. And you have to remember, they don't want to force this Earth Spirit to buy back before
instant sight. A big kill. Malik in trouble, but the Decrepify's not going to be enough of a save, but Amar almost dies at the same time. They managed to get a 4-staff away. He's staying up, but there's BKB. His Aghanim Scepter. He's going back in like a madman with his Bloodstone activated. Satanic trying to deal with the Alchemist right now. He's down to half HP. A Burrow Strike put onto him, but an interception from Malrine. It's the roll-in. A refresh on the other side. Decrepify buying Satanic a little bit of time. He sees Amar. He's so damn low, but Amar, he will not die. die. Satanic is the one to fall instead.
This bristleback. A cork in this one, end it 2-0 right now with this push.
Amar leads the way. He's going to take your Megas. Unless you can somehow respond to him. He gets pulled back into safety here. And the roll in from Malik. The fight continues on to Amar, who's got his Bloodstone going in. Can they actually commit and finish him off? They can. Okay, that was enough damage. Now Satanic is turning that into Maureen. That's 2 dead. That's going to be the Aegis, though. Skater's down to half HP. Hits the Abyssal on to Satanic. On top of Refresh, and he's got to wait for him to get a kill. He easily gets them. Triple kill so far for Satanic. Back into play, though,
Crit
against
going
Crit.
ham.
Crit is doing big damage. You got to remember, this is a magic damage healing hero, and poor Satanic couldn't deal with that big burst. He goes for the buyback now, but apparently they don't need everybody on the side of Falcons to be able to deal with the Satanic Morphling. It is a Crit Muerta who ends the game with an ultra kill.
The Snake King will steal that Rampage. He will have words for him later, but Crit showing up in style.